All right, so folks, let me say welcome to 2A Radio TV. And today I'm currently posted in this particular area of Monrovia, the Brian Johnson Street, a junction leading from here to Freeport of Monrovia. And of course, also here you can also find your way out going to ERW Junction, which is also going to cost you about $211. And from here to another part of Monrovia, that is where they do have the Central Bank of Liberia, also not far from this location. So today we care to bring you the street of Monrovia has been over flooded. As you can see the accident there, as you can see the accident there, as you can see the accident there is happening live here on the screen. As you can see the accident there is happening live on the screen. And just here to bring you live this commentary. This is how the situation is like here in Monrovia. And this is Broad Street. This is Broad Street, Monrovia, Liberia. And this is not the first of its kind for someone to get stuck in that particular hole. And we care to know whether the hole was dug by the government or it was true and a coincidence that hole was also there. So keep posted. This is a 2A Radio TV, and we're bringing you live commentary on the happenings right after the rain has taken over Monrovia since this morning, from 4 this morning up to the hour 3:38. The rain stopped in the capital of Liberia. So this is 2A Radio. Keep posted. Please share our video, like our video. Please leave a comment. And we're also going to bring you some of those who are not far from this area, those who want to express their concern, those who want to express their view on the prevailing situation. So, like I said, the situation is worrisome, and we call it on the government of Liberia to come to the aid of the Liberian people and see how best they can help those who are around this facility, and calling on the National Disaster Management Team to make sure that they can be able to help the Liberian people render some services that they need, because that is the prerogative of the government to provide the basic services for its citizens. And this is, the role of the National Disaster Management Team to come to the aid of the people. So please share the video, please like, please leave your comment. As you can see, it is not a surprise. According to a lady that I met earlier before the live coverage, she said this is a normal thing, as she normally tell me. She said this is a normal situation where the principal street of Monrovia, that is known as Broad Street, is flooded with water. So we're here to bring you a picture of how the situation is like. And we also want you to please share the video, like the video, leave your comment. If you have any observation, any concern, we also want to flag out. You can also leave it there. So, folks, the situation here seems to be very worrisome, where those using the motorcycle on 2 different occasions, cyclists have entered on a new road, drop on the main street, and we also care to know what's happening, whether it's as a result of the ongoing work by the government, or whether this hole was dug unbeknown to government. So keep posted. That'll give you the insight. That'll give you the insight on the happening here.
Moses,
so this is another part of Monrovia, and as you can see there in the blue is the Central Bank of Liberia. That is Central Bank of Liberia known as CBL, Central Bank of Liberia, there in the blue at the top. As you can see there, the blue top building is the Central Bank of Liberia, known as CBL. And on the other side, you're also going to see another road where you can see vehicles are pulling in and out. That is the road leading from Yetwala, that is the freeport of Monrovia, to this area. So, folks, keep posted. There's a trouble coming again. Keep posted. There's a trouble coming again. Keep posted. There's a trouble. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. That is the situation that many cyclists are fixed. They are unaware that there's a whole dock on the
Moses,
main road. Yes,
Moses, are you
yes.
getting me? How did
Of
there,
course, I'm getting it loud and clear.
I see that the water is moving in the apartment side of the
Okay,
road. I'm
of course.
wondering how those people are coping with the situation. You care to, I don't know, I know you can't go there, but I just wanted to see whether you will have a time to ask any of them how do they feel to live in the environment where the water is really embarrassing them.
Yeah, of course. Before the beginning of the live coverage,
Hmm.
I earlier interacted with a lady who also not far from this premises. As you can see there, there's a. Let me just give you a picture on what I'm trying to flag out here.
Hmm.
Let me just give you. Let me give you a picture on what I'm trying to picture here. Let me give you a picture of what I'm trying to flag out here. This area. So yeah, I said. Uh, I earlier met with the lady in that store.
Hmm.
There's a drugstore where on the same avenue. I met the lady and she told me that she was willing to speak, but by then we didn't have the opportunity to go live. So, quote unquote, we're going to see how best we can talk with other free personalities who are affected by the flood, and see how best we can engage them, ask them, on the unfolding situation here on Broad Street, Monrovia, Liberia.
Okay. You also had somebody with a blue t-shirt or people standing towards you.
Okay.
So is it possible you can talk to any of them to see how they
Sure,
feel?
sure,
Yeah.
sure. I'm gonna do just that. So folks, we want to give you a picture on Central Monrovia. This is Broad Street, and it's flooded with water. As you can see, people are finding it difficult to get to the various destinations. And where you see they have the continent posted, there's a whole dock, and we are here to get details on who dug this particular hole that is causing unwanted situation for cyclists and as well as taxi driver.
Yeah, but Moses, I think the government, this should catch the attention of the government. This is the central city itself. I remember where you were standing is
Yeah,
between Johnson Street and the old
that's
Euro
right.
Bank. Is that why you call it? Yeah, the old
Yeah,
Euro Bank building. So
yeah,
up going towards Crown Hill. So
yeah,
that's
sure.
a major route. And I think in the kind of situation, the government should not even allow this to stay for an hour.
Of course. So this is why we are here to call the government attention, and so that government can do due diligence, make sure that this situation should not last. But from the off-record interview that I had with the first lady, she
Mm.
said this is not the first of its kind. This is not the second, nor the third. So this is a normal routine of this area, and we also going to do what we can to go through the water as they are also there. Those who are affected, as you can see, the door open. There's a guy standing there and trying to, he want to go out, but it seems to be difficult for him to go to where he want to go. So I think we ourselves have to go there,
Moses, are you going to
go to our
Moses,
news maker.
Moses, are you going to take off
Yeah,
your shoe to walk in the water to cross there?
this is the people's job. We have to do what we can to
Yeah, that's a
make
that's
sure
a
that
great
we.
sacrifice. That's a great sacrifice,
Yeah.
Moses. Thank you so much.
All right. So we're going to go there and talk with our people. So those of you who just joined the broadcast, let me say a pleasant good day, because we don't want to say good morning, good afternoon, and what have you, because who knows your location. So let's just say hello to every one of you, and just follow our video, follow our live coverage, and let's see what we can offer you here on this segment of our broadcast. Keep posted as we do what we can to give you a quality broadcast here in Monrovia, Central Liberia. So we try to also capture the views of keke riders
Right.
who are faced with the situation unfolding, and we'll also talk with those residing around the flooded area. So this is what we're trying to portray, and all we need from our audience to just share our video comment, leave the comment there, and just give us their full attention as we go about doing our duty, and serve the interests of the Liberian people and the people of the world as well.
But Moses, there's also, before you find someone to talk to, where you were earlier, is that a construction by the government? Is that a fence that is being constructed and being
Yes, sure.
abandoned?
What the fence that you are seeing is it's a fence. It's a fence that is constructed by the government that divides the
The
streets.
two
That is,
lane.
it's a 4 lane,
Okay.
and another 2 lane that is divided by the so okay, so like as I was saying, so that what you are seeing there is a fence that is
Mhm.
built by the government of Liberia, something that will divide the streets, and the fence you are seeing there is meant to divide the street. That is 2 lane on the left, 2 lane on the right, and I'm trying to go through the water now and go to other personalities who are living in the water,
Okay.
try to talk to them, ask them how medium, use the platform, use the medium to talk with scores of people who are affected by the flood.
Mm.
And I think this should claim the attentions of the National Disaster Management Team to come to the aid of those who are residing here. So as you can see, I'm walking through the water as well, and we just want to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, be careful.
So
Be
that's
very,
it,
very careful.
of course. And Also, so on.
Well, I think the government of
So
Liberia
as you can
needs
see,
attention here.
yeah, as you can see, I just reached the house and I just been informed that all of those who are in the house, they are gone upstairs, and you know, we also give you update on how the people are finding it difficult to go to the various scene. So this is it, and like I said, we talk with cyclists, motorcyclists, talk with keke riders, we talk with other guys who want to talk with us,
Right.
and we're going to do what we can to.
This is a very serious situation, and the government of Liberia, the Public Works Ministry, there should be a maintenance team at the Public Works Ministry.
So as you put just now, so yeah, okay, yeah. You want to be on the show, say, but let you small, huh? You want to be on the show? Okay, no problem then. See, now I'll be on the show, but that your store here, isn't it? That your store here. How long you been here? 2015. 2015 you been here. And how many years the water been here? Oh, this year. So more than 6 to 7 months now since the water been here. 2 months I was noticing the type of flood. By the time we're here now. So since it's been happening, no other government officials came here to see reason. Mhm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, man. So thank you. Yeah.
But before you go, Moses, how is she coping with the water system? Send out her story. How's she
So
managing business there?
okay, like it. Yeah. Okay. Since you said that 2 months, now, so how you been managing now? I think you said that your horse over there. That your horse over there. Not your horse. Oh, but I saw water all in there. I thought it was a place. So I think, though this is a normal thing, a normal situation. Other persons, are afraid of the media, talking with the media, and this is a normal situation. And we're going to go to those who are willing to speak to the media. So, folks, this is Two Radio TV, and we are live here on the Simplify Broad Street. We are live on the Simplify Broad Street, and we we are going on the side of on the side of Crown Hill, where we can, as soon as the cyclists, the keke rider, as soon as they pass through the water, then we're going to also use that medium to interact with them. So for those of you who just joining the broadcast, let me say, wow, this is
Oh
this
my
is this
God.
is a bad this is a bad situation, an accident. This is an
Oh
accident. Let me help this
Jesus.
brother. Wow. Oh, it's a police officer. Sorry, chief.
Oh, police officer.
A police officer. Sorry, chief.
But focus the
Yeah.
camera. We want to see the officer.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to be a help.
Moses, be careful. If your phone drop in there, government not gonna get you phone. You know that.
All right. So that's it. This is it. So this is it.
Oh my
So I just
God.
helped him too. Yeah.
Now you see, government,
Yeah, yeah.
the police officer himself has
Yeah,
fallen
yeah.
in that ditch and flooded area.
Yeah.
This is the reason why government, you can never tell who can be a victim of such a situation. See how embarrassed that officer is.
So our viewers who please share this video, like the video, leave a comment. We try to do what we can.
But Moses, the officer want to speak?
As as you can see, the sack up there, the sack that is on repair there. It was one of those who cycle enter the water initially when we begin our broadcast. We also render services to him to get out of the water. But let us just give you this side of
Moses, it seems to be even the central the fence is
yeah,
like the construction there has been abandoned.
of course,
Because if you see the whole dock in there, it doesn't seem to be something new. Even the I think a cover or something, a fan, you can see
yeah.
it. It's like government right in there. You can see that. I mean, it doesn't signal that people are really serious about the city of Monrovia.
The though she the daily who also spoke earlier, though she said she wanted not to be captured in the video,
Mhm.
and I wish we did. But again, she said this is a situation that is going up to 2 months plus now, and this is how they've been living with the situation. And quote unquote, few days ago, a similar rain occurred, and the whole street of Monrovia was like this. So they are also saying that even the public work ministry
Mhm.
is also not doing what they can to make sure that to find to find avenue that this
Yeah, even if this drainage is a drainage clot or people have dropped, probably died or whatever in the drainage and the water cannot go, it is a full responsibility of government to get this. This is Broad Street, and this is the major
flood
route
the
in and out of Broad Street.
water.
So it should
Yeah,
not
you getting
even
me now?
stay for a month. Yeah, go ahead, Moses.
Okay, so where we were trying to capture the police officer who also got in the same water,
Mhm.
who also were able to rescue, and, and several other persons, trying to trying to express, their dissatisfaction about the situation. But again, you know, with the name attached, you know, a police officer that you know he didn't want to be captured in the
I know.
video before.
I
Yeah, yeah,
get
yeah,
you. Yeah.
yeah. So quote unquote. So, folks, we have one of our newsmaker here to this live broadcast. Welcome, my dear. What's your name?
Mohammed Kuma.
Mohammed Koman. Today, this is your big day, the Abraham Day, and I see you in the water. What's happening?
Well, the rain is stepping today. Some people go to people, no way for people to go. I don't pray, just go home, go take a rest.
But I see the water have overflooded the whole Broad Street. Is it good for the cyclists?
No, 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 it's not good. Even in the traffic there, it is stepping up because whenever we reach the water be full, and they hope how to go up in the water, we look like again, we have to go up. Come on, brother, and shovel and enjoy the water. Go meet,
So if water enter in your keke now, if something happen to your keke, how long it is going to take before it can be fixed?
well, when water enter inside, we just stop the ticket from starting. If 1 hour or 3 minutes, starting, you pick up. But I'm moving, the passing over there, now the gas station will be.
So what you want to tell the government of Liberia on this situation?
Well, for the water falling, just for rule. Being a rule should be filled with drainage.
Drainage, yeah?
Stop, yeah, we stop the water flowing in the road.
Okay, so one more your name.
Mohammed.
Before he
Then I
go,
tell
let me
you,
ask. Before he go, let me ask.
all of those brothers who are going to be watching you.
Yes, I think speaking to my fellow Alaji Fuad Kuma, Monrovia Kuma, my mom, Kuma,
Okay, thank you very much for talking to us.
thank you.
Je veux parler un peu, mon frère. Mais ça veut rien dire. Tu veux parler un peu? Ok. Votre nom? Comment vous appelez? Junior. Tu viens de où? So, folks, let me say first we want to transition from the English grammar to
Man, you speak English, man. That make you speak English. You speak English. A broken one
Okay,
say.
but speak English. Okay,
Yeah.
so man, let's speak English, yeah? So, man, what's your name? Gian, eh? Where you from? Central Street? You seen the floor on the rear. How you feel about it? You feel discouraged? About what?
So many occasions when I come to can't play the road and like you making fun placing on the road. So I bar no parlor.
Okay.
But I God tell you, position at this bar is still wonderful. Good day.
Okay.
I tell Almighty God tell you, both Labrador and Lucy, we are together, we are one. No confusion, no hormone. We celebrate a day smoothly. So I tell Almighty God tell you for the wonderful day.
So what you want to tell government about the water that on the road a day?
Tell the government like Sarah stand are simple to face the look like for the phone is simple to face the look. They not know the job. They can know the job and read or going to finish with it well. They have got one more problem. They have got one more problem facing the road. They're not going to. This are the report. We on their one on their foot. But this are the report on their foot. So like those that are saying you face the road, they know the job.
Okay, my brother, you want to talk small? Okay, so what's your name? Aaron Walker. From where?
From Central Street.
Central Street?
Yeah.
What your feeling, what your own feeling about the whole floor that we're seeing here? The whole water is flooded.
My feeling is people don't face the hill because my anytime every week the junior want to clean the junior. But nothing like if you saw the junior.
You say who used to clean the drainage?
My anytime.
My Arlington?
Yeah.
They used to clean the drainages? Okay.
So my anytime you clean the junior now, especially now, because they can't clean the junior again.
Then clean it again.
Yeah, so all the deck, all the road, so that why we're waiting for their foot, the water. Yeah.
How long it been happening?
That's it happy. That's it. Always time when we for you happy.
Okay.
This year we read for you happy.
Rainfall it can happen. Rainfall it can happen. So what you want to tell the government now? What you want to tell the government about the
Because
windmill?
the government and public work people, the public work get out here. People in the start the public, they put it nobody there. Nobody get out here. So I want to tell the government that if you try and build it, to open it, go forward with build the drainage so the rainfall water will go on the back on. Yeah.
Okay. So you say one more your name?
I mean, it's Henry Walker Jr. Henry Walker Jr.
Evan Walker Jr. from Central Street, you say?
Central Street.
Okay.
Thank you.
So folks, that's it. And earlier you follow other permanent citizens who are expressing their view, ranging from the Keke Rada, that is the trunk cycle Rada. The cyclists, other cyclists also spoke to us on these issues of the flood. Others who are residents of other community, not far from this Broad Street area, also came to witness the flood. So we want all of our followers to just give us a comment so we can know what we're doing. Just give us a comment, tell us how you feel about the situation, and what do you think should be done by the government. You can also leave your comment that we're going to read out, So this is it. This is 28 Radio, TV, and we just want to give you a picture on Broad Street, Monrovia, Liberia. And from where we are posted, it's about $211 to ERW Junction. And our current location is Crown Hill, one of the permanent area in Liberia as well. And from here to the Central Bank of Liberia, CBL for short, is also not far from here. And other areas like the Duca Palace, from here to Duca Palace is going to be about $60 to $75, $11.
Wow.
And that's it there. So just,
Okay,
just
Moses,
want
I
for
think
all of
Moses
our
can wrap
followers
up. You can wrap up, Moses.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I think you can wrap up, right?
Okay. So on
Yeah.
this note, I would like to wind it down and want to join you subsequently if the possibility do exist. The Invincible Sports Park to know what's happening because, quote unquote, from the initial time this place, the Invincible Sports Park was constructed, we have saw several video on the social media that it was flooded with water. So we also want to go do a follow up there on this time around where we have experienced the rain for a couple of hours. So that's it. Let me say thanks to all of our followers who've been following us. Let me say thanks to all of you and just keep posted as your folks are going to share with you. And please leave your comment. Please share our video. You're going to do a great if you share our video. If you leave your comment there, that's going to be a handsome one for us. So thank you, and you have yourself a pleasant good day.
Thank you so much, Moses.
You're welcome.